Have you ever gotten angry over something someone said, only to later think, what was the point of getting so mad? In the heat of the moment, we say or do things we regret. It damages relationships, ruins our peace, and leaves us with nothing but guilt. But Stoic philosophy teaches us this: true strength lies not in anger, but in staying calm. The Stoic philosophers left us with a few simple yet powerful lessons that, if followed, will help you master your anger, instead of being controlled by it. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful teachings that will completely change how you look at anger. And by the end, you'll say to yourself, "Now, I control my anger doesn't control me." So, don't skip a second, watch the video till the end. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Now let's begin today's journey of transformation and inner peace. Lesson number 1, anger is a sign of weakness. Anger, we often think it's a sign of power, a show of courage. But the great Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Anger is not a sign of strength, it is a reflection of weakness." Think about it, what really happens when you get angry? You lose control over yourself. Your mind stops thinking and starts reacting. Your emotions take the driver's seat, and you become a passenger. Is that true strength? No. That's weakness, losing control over your own mind. And a true Stoic knows, to lose control is to lose the battle. Stoicism teaches us, the one who can control his emotions is the strongest person of all. Because yelling is easy. Breaking things is easy. But if someone insults you and you remain calm, that is true strength. When you act out of anger, you might silence someone for a moment. But you lose your inner peace in the process. On the other hand, if you control your emotions, you don't just act like a human being. You become a master, someone who commands their thoughts, feelings, and actions. This is where Stoicism lights the way. Anger will come, because we are human. But every time it rises, if you remind yourself, "This anger is not my strength, it is my weakness," you will pause, you will reflect. You will stay calm. And that's when you win, over yourself, over the situation, over life. Remember, staying calm isn't a sign of weakness. It is the ultimate display of your inner power. Lesson number 2, your reaction matters more than the event. We often say, "He made me angry," as if our emotions are someone else's responsibility. But the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not the events that harm us, but how we interpret them." And if you truly understand this, you will start to see life in a whole new way. Someone insults you, that's an event. But if you instantly get angry, shout back, damage your relationships, that's your reaction. And your reaction is what truly determines whether you will stay at peace or fall into chaos. Stoicism teaches us this powerful truth. You always have full control over your response. You can choose to explode in anger, or you can choose to pause and respond with wisdom. So next time someone disrespects you, hurts you, or things don't go your way, take a breath. Pause. Ask yourself, how do I want to respond? That one moment of reflection can turn you from an ordinary person into a Stoic warrior. Because you cannot control the world. But you can always control your reaction. And that is the very foundation of Stoic wisdom. Your reaction shapes your character. It shows your maturity, your awareness, your true strength. Getting angry is easy. Seeking revenge is easy. But stopping yourself, thinking clearly, and choosing peace, that is real power. If you learn to pause before reacting, your life will become more peaceful. Because it's not the situation. It's your reaction that determines your peace or your pain. So remember this. You can't always stop what happens to you. But you can always choose how you respond. And that is where your real power lies. Lesson number 3, don't hand over your peace to others. We often blame others for our anger. If he didn't say that, I wouldn't be angry. It's because of her behavior that I lost my temper. But the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "No one has power over your mind unless you give it to them." Think about it, someone says something rude, and you instantly get angry. In that moment, you've handed over your inner peace to that person. Now your mood, your emotions, your day, everything is controlled by their words. Is that freedom? No. That's mental slavery. You are letting others decide how you feel. Stoicism teaches us, your peace is your own treasure. It's not something you give away lightly. If someone says something offensive, and you calmly respond by thinking, "I choose not to be hurt by their words," then in that very moment, you take back control of your inner world. Because a true Stoic knows, not reacting isn't weakness, it's the highest form of power. Once you realize that the key to your mind lies only in your hands, no one can make you angry without your permission. If you let every word, every insult trigger you, then you're giving people free access to your emotions every single day. But when you protect your peace, when you keep your emotions under your own control, you are no longer anyone's servant. You become the true master of your life. Remember, your peace is in your hands. Don't let anyone's words destroy it. Because your peace is your power. Lesson number 4, anger burns only you. Have you ever noticed what happens to your body when you get angry? Your heart rate increases, your blood pressure rises, and your entire body becomes filled with tension. Your mind, too, is affected. It's like a fire that burns inside you first. As Stoicism teaches us, anger is a fire that first burns your own mind. So, when you get angry, you're not punishing anyone else. You're damaging your own body, mind, and peace. This fire that burns within you, you're the one who's truly getting consumed by it. Stoicism reminds us that anger and frustration only harm us. Let's say someone insults you. You feel the urge for revenge, and now you're angry, but who gets hurt the most? It's you. Your peace, your physical health, your mental state, all are victims of your own anger. So, here's the question, why would you want to burn yourself with that fire? Because when you get angry, you're setting yourself on fire. You're not punishing anyone else, you're destroying yourself in the process. The Stoic philosophers gave us this crucial lesson. Anger is a fire of destruction, and you're the one burning in it. It destroys your inner peace, weakens you, and makes you lose control. But when you stay calm, you protect your peace and keep your strength intact. So, every time anger rises, remember, you're the one burning in that fire. And when you stay calm, you can extinguish that fire and maintain your peace. This is the core Stoic lesson, protect your peace and never let anger invade your mind. Because burning in anger means losing your peace and strength. Lesson number 5, staying calm is a practice. Stoicism teaches us an important lesson. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. Meaning, do what you can control, and accept what is beyond your control. But this is not just a philosophy, it is a practice, a discipline. Every morning when you wake up, prepare yourself with this mindset. Today, many things will happen, but I will stay calm. Because I am not a slave to my emotions. Being calm doesn't happen overnight. It's not something you achieve in a day. It's a daily practice, where bit by bit, you learn how to take control of your emotions. In every situation, staying calm strengthens you, and teaches you how to protect your inner peace. Stoicism says, do not be a slave to your emotions, instead, become the master of your mind and peace. Remember, anger is just a feeling, and you can slowly diminish it by preparing yourself every day. The more you practice staying calm, the more you will become impervious to anger. It's not a special skill, it's a habit. If you practice just a little every day, one day, you'll become a person who is untouched by anger. Staying calm is a practice, every day. Starting today, take a minute each day to remain calm. Peace and strength come together, and it's in your hands. The true power of Stoic life, staying calm and preserving that peace. Conclusion. Anger is a fleeting fire, but it can become the cause of lifelong regret. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us. Staying calm is not a weakness, it is the mark of a truly strong person. Starting today, if you embrace these 5 lessons, you will never again be a slave to your anger. You'll remember. It's easy to get angry, but staying calm is the ultimate expression of strength. Follow these teachings to fill your life with peace and power, and you'll see that there will be no room for anger in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay with us for more Stoic wisdom and tips to improve your life. Thank you.